Hello to all of my Virgos. Hello to all of my Virgos. Let's get right into your reading. Let's get right into your reading, Virgos. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's see what's in your cards. All right, let's go. All right. Hopefully you all had a great weekend. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's go. Talking to you, whoever Virgo is in your birth chart. All the answers I need are inside of me. There you go. All the answers that you need are inside of you. Whatever answers you need or whatever you're looking for. We had a full wolf moon. And when you want to be enlightened, all the answers that you need are inside of you in terms of looking for your soul tribe and the energies that you want to be around. They are all inside of you. All the answers you need are inside of you. All right, let's go. Let's start out with an angel number. Let's see what your angel number is. 701. 701, angelic company. You are being protected. And I'm talking to you wherever Virgo is in your birth chart, you are being protected. So there's angelic company. So your angels see the struggle that you're undergoing presently, and they want you to feel their loving presence supporting you. Call upon them to show themselves to you in signs, and messages today, and in the love and compassion of those around you. Ask them to show you their love now, and believe it when you see it. Believe it when you see it. So that's 701. 701 is your angel number. So you're an angelic company. So lets me know that somebody could be under some kind of, when we talk about wolf energy, we're talking about like finding your tribe. And so if you have been in groups, whether it's family, blood relatives, church family, mosque family, temple family, organization, whatever kind of family, right, you've been a part of in the past that did not let you know what was going on, and now that you are awake, aware, or whatever, you're enlightened about whatever, you are in angelic company. You are being protected. That's what this is letting you know. So you are being protected. So could have a loved one who transitioned over, who's watching over you. Could have been somebody who is a blood relative that's watching over you, or blood relatives. It could be it could be like family. It could have been somebody who was a friend of yours, younger, older, whoever. Somebody you got angelic company watching over you, and they got all the answers. They're giving you all the answers that you need about who is doing what around you. All of it's inside of you. All of it's inside of you. So you don't have anything to worry about, anything to fear, any of those things. That which may be kind of tricky because you're earth signs, and earth signs need the physical existence of things. And so when you need the physical existence of whatever it is you're looking for, you're asking source to give you signs. That's one. I'm sure you got other signs, around you, to let you know that you have energies around you protecting you. The source is using energies around you to protect you. All right, because some roots run real deep. Yep, some roots run real deep. Some people feel real deep about some stuff. Something about their money, having to do with money. So some people feel some kind of way as far as money is concerned. I don't know who this is, but somebody feels real deep about some money. Their money ending or stopping or whatever. It's an organization. Here's a 7 of, this is the Hierophant. It's kind of a spiritual or religious organization connecting. And you are surrounded by angels. And somebody is a bully. Somebody is really stubborn. Somebody's really bullheaded. They're not listening to anything. All they see, those roots run deep, and they're having a tower moment. So it's an upheaval that's going on around you. You're divinely protected. There's the angelic company, but somebody feels some kind of way. Those roots run real deep, and people feel some kind of way. So it's an upheaval that's going on. Yeah, here's a devil card. The devil is always in the details. Somebody who would oppose the devil. Who would oppose the devil, right? I mean, who would oppose source, right? Who would oppose source, right? someone who really believes that they have power over the creator, right? So somebody has met an energy that is so used to people sort of bowing down to them or fearing them in some way, shape, form, or fashion. That's something that you've dealt with. It's an Aries, by the way. It's an Aries. That's a part of an organization, just so we're crystal clear, because Aries is the God card. Somebody has a God complex. And somebody basically is like, it's their way or the highway, right? They want the tower to fall on you. Something having to do with money, and the roots run real deep. So we know when seeds are planted, the roots run below. It's dark. What was hidden, what was in the darkness is now being brought to the light, right? And something is coming out into the light. So pay attention to everything around you. Pay attention to stuff that pops up on your computer screen. Take a picture of it. Get a picture of it, because you want evidence, physical evidence of something. Somebody's name pop up that you thought, oh shoot, you haven't seen that name. Like, what is that? Take a picture of it. If it is a video of somebody walking past your house or whatever that you haven't, you like, okay, that's somebody from your past. You hadn't even thought about them. Take an image of it. Just not where you fall asleep and get confused, right? But you have angelic company all around you, right? Something is coming to an end, and it's not you. Something is coming to an end. So there's an upheaval that's happening, and somebody has done a lot of illegal stuff. We're talking about somebody that's Aries. That's what they have done. Whoever this energy is, they doing the most. Here we have the Ace of Pentacles. You got money coming to you. You got money coming to you, but somebody has been doing the most. Whoever they're aligning themselves with, they doing all kinds of stuff. So sit yourself down somewhere. Here's the number 7 of Wands here, and go back through your memory of how much confusion this energy is motivated by. Something is going to remind you of something. When we talk about the roots run deep, how they're only motivated by money and what they would do for money. Sit down somewhere and meditate. Pray and meditate, because you're dealing with an energy that, when I say anything for money, that excludes nothing. Anything for money. They will do whoever this energy is. And obviously we're not talking about all that sign, but you're dealing with an energy who will do anything to anybody for money. And it's their way or the highway. So something is now in the light. Here's the, if you believed it before, you're going to believe it now. They'll do anything for money. Literally anything. So something is being brought to the light. 3 energies did something behind your back without your knowledge. And here we have, here's a Knight of Swords here. Yeah, to someone that you love. And they'll do anything for money. So, yeah, they call somebody to have a nightmare. You may have picked up on some things. Right? Somebody jumped to some conclusions about something. This energy right here. Somebody from your past jumped to some conclusions about something about your money, right? And decided that they're going to cause some kind of upheaval in your life. Okay. Okay, right? That's what they're saying. They're going to cause some kind of upheaval in your life. And it is all for money. So something was done to somebody. Three energies did something behind your back without your knowledge that overwhelmed somebody, caused a nightmare. Now, this is psychic energy right here, right? So of course, obviously, you're not just going off of a belief system. Some people do. Well, I believe certain numbers going to hit, right? Let's put it in perspective. If you have a dream or a download about something, right, that was done behind your back, the first thing you need to do, Virgo, is ask source for physical evidence of something. Show me what I'm not seeing. I had a dream about something before I go talk to the whole world about something, or anybody for that matter. Let me sit down somewhere and meditate. Source, give me show me something. Show me what I'm not seeing. Show me in the physical what I'm not seeing. Because what I'm seeing here is that somebody is working with someone who they are doing all kinds of this energy, and you got pictures of stuff. Now you're going to start taking pictures of stuff. The stuff going to start popping up on your computer. You're going to be like, well, how do people have access to stuff? Like, who are they working with? How are they remotely getting into your stuff? You're going to start paying attention. They're using somebody as a pawn in the game. That they've been causing nightmares in somebody's life. First of all, they told the energy to say something disrespectful to you. That's first and foremost. And it looks like you moved on from something. You're dealing with an obsessed energy who is obsessed with money. You're dealing with somebody who has a God complex, and somebody that you have in common that they have been trying to call. And it's two sides of this nightmare, right? Somebody that is saying, okay, if you look at this card right here, this card looks like somebody is running away from something, right? But that's not what you're doing. You're not running away from anything. What you're doing is you're a hermit. You're going into a hermit mode. You're going into hermit mode. You ain't running away from anything. Just like somebody, that's what you have in common with somebody. You're not running away from anything. You went into hermit mode. Yeah, so there's some kind of some more physical evidence of something coming to light with what was done behind your back from this energy. Somebody is really, really dealing with an energy who is trying to scare you. They're really, really trying. This is an organization work with this energy that's trying to scare you. They're trying to cause a tower in your life. But you're protected. Like I said, angelic company. They've been bullying somebody they've been using as a, they've been like bullying somebody that they've been using as a pawn in a game, right? Trying to make somebody responsible for something that they are accusing you of doing. Like, so, in other words, if somebody is saying that you work for them, because you think 8 hours, right? Somebody is saying, first of all, this is a lie. This is first. Okay, this is first and foremost. This is a lie. This is first foremost. This is a bold face, underlined, italicized lie. Somebody is saying you worked for them, and you need to go back to work for them, right? So that's first, right? I'm gonna tell you how deep something goes for somebody. First of all, and I'm talking about deep in terms of money. First of all, somebody is saying that you work for them, right? Which I don't believe that you do. I'm telling you, because I'm reading the card. Okay, had to make a little bit more room. Yeah, so I don't believe that somebody's into some kind of work. Somebody's saying somebody works for you. I mean, you work for them, right? They're saying that you work for them. Money is coming your way. But I don't believe that somebody is, because there's belief and disbelief. But somebody is saying you work for them, like an organization is say that you work for them, right? And so it's just saying somebody is tired of being bullied, and it's time for you to move on. Basically, it's time for somebody to move on, right? It's time for somebody to move on. But you're an angelic company. You're an angelic company here. Yeah, you're dealing with an Aries. You're dealing with a Scorpio. You're dealing with an organization. You're dealing with somebody who is a loved one of yours, or loved ones, or people who are familiar with you, who are somebody is being used as a pawn in a game, in a mind game, like it's a game of chess, but it's not. It's no game, because there's blood on this card here, right? And something that was done in the dark is being brought to light, and something runs real deep, right? So somebody either was depressed, not you, it could have been somebody else was depressed. I don't know, somebody was depressed. or maybe they felt like somebody felt like somebody was depressed, because we're talking about water here. We're talking about somebody created something around depression, and something was done behind your back by 3 people. Right, somebody said they had a lot of information. Here's this dark wolf energy. There was a Taurus that said they had a lot of, either a Taurus or an Aquarius that said they had a lot of information about you, like physical information about you, about your depression, your mental health, that what kind of work you do. I mean, just like a lot of, like somebody did like an extensive, let's go talk to everybody they familiar with. You would thought somebody was trying to get a top secret security clearance for real. Like, somebody went to go see what kind of work, because something was deep. Somebody had, something was done behind your back without your knowledge. Something was done behind your back by an organization without your knowledge. Right, but not just yours, but other people without your knowledge. There was a younger person who was kind of an open book, but I don't think they had a choice but to be an open book. It's because somebody felt like they were walking on eggshells, and there was a lot of ideas. Something about your money. Something about your money. Somebody was talking about your money. That's why I said, and I kept saying in your readings, like how your money is growing, right? I kept saying in your readings, Virgos, to be very careful about you talking about, well, I'm about to come into some money, and this is about to happen. Somebody was an open book. But the way that somebody from your past was spending it, this is the thing. I feel like there was a younger person. Okay, let me see if I can put the whole thing together for somebody. Because this goes along with how you communicate. You're in hermit mode, so people are coming to you. Like, you're in receiving mode. So this has had to be somebody that's around you, a younger person that's around you, right? And they're seeing your money grow, right? Your money could be growing from retirement. It could be growing from, your client, whatever, listing. But somebody has a very, when I say vindictive ex, Virgos, I need y'all to pay attention, for real. Somebody's ex is just like, psychologically, there's no word for it. But spiritually, the only word I can use is evil. That's the only word that can come to mind. Somebody is literally dealing with somebody who is just pure evil. There's no other word. There's no other word to use. That's just pure evil. Because they lied and said something about you work for them, but the type of work they're talking about is not, y'all know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the type of work. Right? So you're going to feel very, very fortunate that there are some people who, like I said, you're in angelic company, right? There are people who are familiar with these types of energies. Now, here's the thing. This is what I'm going to tell you what I believe, looking at the cards here. I believe that y'all, there's some, and I'm talking to you wherever Virgo is in your birth chart. So your sun sign doesn't have to be Virgo, right? Your moon sign could be Virgo somewhere, but somewhere Virgo's in your birth chart. Or it can be your MC or IC. It doesn't really, somewhere in your birth chart doesn't necessarily have to be your sun sign. I believe, just in just reading cards and just, like reading cards, just in general, just how some exes can be. They can be so vindictive that long after y'all have moved on with y'all lives, just you and whoever else, if it ever came down to somebody doing some kind of a background check for a job or whatever you needed to do, and they talk to them, they would be so, it's like, because that's what these energies are motivated by. Let's see if we can ruin Virgo. Whatever. I'm talking about ruin. They could have a whole wife, husband, kids. They could have an entire family. They could be a part of a community. They could literally be a public figure, happy, everything in public. But still something could be simmering beneath, where they are still in some way, shape, form, or fashion holding on to something. That's why you see this 7 of Pentacles here. Something runs real deep. They could be holding on to something so deep that for you, it has to take you sitting down and meticulously paying attention to what's coming down in your dreams, not just a belief. You asking God, your creator, your higher power, for physical evidence of something. Physical evidence. Like you working on your computer and their name pop up on a drive. You better take a picture of it. Take a picture of it. It could be something brand new. They're using remotes to do it. Craziness. Pure craziness. Like somebody is obsessed. Here we had the Queen of Cups here. Absolutely obsessed with lying. Here you are, meek as a lamb. Let source fight your battle. Let source fight it. Because somebody's trying to put you in survival mode. And this is what quite a few people have in common. That's why that's why this right here, this angelic company card, you are being protected, because there are other agencies that are aware of this kind of this child. If they don't go sit down with for real with this trying to be a devil in people's lives, these people they something. They are absolutely something else. So I feel like even in hermit mode, anybody that they can, in these energies, like I said, can get to this younger energy right here, that's an open book. They're innocently going out there just talking. Like if y'all been talking about, oh, I feel like, I got some money coming to me. I feel like, I got a check coming in the mail or something. People talk. I mean, that's regular conversation. People's family sitting around talking. It was like, my so-and-so, such and such coming, money is coming or whatever. You could be talking, this is a loved one, and people are sitting around ears big as satellite dishes, paying attention to what your loved ones are talking about. So, something is stopping you from talking. It's not them either. So let's see what else we have going on here with your reading here. Let's see what else we got going on here. Yeah, so something, whatever anxiety you may have been having about a situation is coming to an end. Like I said before, somebody's getting tired of being used as a pawn in the game. Somebody is tired of being used as a pawn in the game. Some people are getting tired of being bullied. Yeah, here we have the Ten of Pentacles, right? Yeah, your ancestors have entered the chat. They're not playing, because there's a when we talk about legacy, that's a part of someone's legacy. That is a part of someone's legacy. You got watchdogs in the spirit. You got watchdogs in the physical, right? Your ancestors are really not playing. You have to operate on the spirit of fear. Operate versus the spirit of faith. I don't believe that somebody did something to these people, period. I don't believe that at all. Some people are they're motivated by fear. So if they feel like they smell fear, somebody must have done something, right? Somebody must have done something wrong. So that's what they operate on. Oh, they must have creating something. When people can, these energies have remotely, broken into people's computers remotely, right? Don't even have to be anywhere near you. With technology, today's technology, y'all can look it up online. Just craziness. All they putting familiar spirits around people, just doing all kinds of stuff. Something runs real deep. Here we had the Devil card, came out twice. The Devil card came out twice. Yeah. So you got some energies that are using somebody was just tired of being used as a pawn. I mean, they were started out with an open book, They used two energies to watch every little thing that you were doing. Everything. Literally everything that you were doing. One was open book, started out to be something around money. Listening to something about money. These two energies are karmic relationships. Karmics doesn't mean that you dated somebody. Karmic could be a brother of yours that always felt they was always about money. It could have been a brother. If you're a guy, he could have been a brother who was like jealous of the fact that you making more money than he makes. So therefore, you know, he see you making one dime more than he's making. All of a sudden, you know, gonna cause a bunch of confusion. Align with somebody who's gonna cause you a bunch of confusion. It could be if you're a woman, or if you have a sister or a brother or whatever, or whoever. Let me just say sibling. If you have a sibling, some stuff was done behind your back. In other words, when two energies or more decided to partner with somebody in organization to grow their money, and the roots run deep. So y'all need to start thinking about when y'all letting people live in your house. We talking about family members. This is familiar energies. Letting people live in your house, and they like, ooh, look how nice. You got this new piano. You got this new shiny piano with these nice piano legs. You got this new shiny this, and you got this. They see you, and somebody being an open book. Oh yeah, my brother, sister, they just bought a new truck. They just bought a new car. They just bought a new. And so people getting familiar with how you grow your money, how you make your money in the whole 9 yards. But you got somebody from your past who is obsessed with lying about you because somehow they not benefiting from something. That could be family member, it could be ex-love interest or whatever. Some of it's your ex-love interest. Source will give you the physical evidence of something so that you can see for yourself. I suggest you carry your phone and camera with you to take a picture. Take a picture. Because you got money coming your way. You got money coming across your path as a result of this. Because I'm telling y'all, somebody broke into your stuff. They did. And you better take pictures of it. I'm telling y'all, take pictures. Somebody already have a picture of some stuff. You got pictures because at first you kept believing. I'm just like, okay, why? You feel like somebody was breaking into your computer. Your stuff was. I mean, we hear stuff about, okay, this happened with this bank, that happened with that bank. We're talking about different, right? This is a group of energies. People changing your address. Go check your bank accounts. Make sure your address isn't changed. We're not talking about something unusual like the bank couldn't deliver your mail, so they went through their own auditing system. We're talking about somebody changed your address without your notice. Go pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. You're going to pay something. Pay attention. These energies are lying about something. They are lying about something. And they bully, whoever this is bullying somebody. So that's why you have angelic company. You've been watched because too many people know about the lies. Too many people know about these lies. How in the world, on one hand, you're going to be carefully vetted. Some of y'all have serious background checks. How you going to be vetted and these energies going to just tell some kind of child if they... Listen, let's go ahead and wrap this reading up. I'm telling y'all, these energies right here, you got this 2 strength cards and 2 devil cards. These energies did something. They worked with some organizations with money that was able to do something you don't have that much money. I can tell you watching tarot, you probably don't have that much money. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, but tarot card readers I don't know any that make a whole lot of money. But anyway, something about you dealing with people who have a lot of money. They have a lot of money, they have a lot of connections, and they're able to do stuff that you probably are not able to do, right? This is somebody's ego. Basically, they're saying it's their way or the highway. It's their way or the highway. They'll do anything for money. So it could be anything that rubs somebody the wrong way. It could have been an ex you broke up with. but source will physically show it to you. It could have been a sibling that felt like, you know, they still holding on to a grudge when y'all was kids, because who knows? I mean, who knows? But source will give you the physical evidence of it. So just make yourself a healthy meal. Some of y'all family members, it won't take much for them to, somebody ask them something about you, and if it seemed like they can get paid for something, they wouldn't have, they'll be sitting there telling all kinds of lies. But anyway, somebody is moving. Somebody is moving because something has gotten way out of hand. Something has gotten way out of hand. And somebody is showing you no, this card flipped out up in reverse. Somebody is showing you no compassion. They're showing you no compassion whatsoever. They're showing you no compassion whatsoever. None. And they're basically saying you're not showing them. It's expansiveness. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. Yeah. I really don't even know what to say. Really, I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't believe. I believe if somebody somebody created something, it's something that they created. They created a whole big such and such, whatever, you know, to hide something that they feel like, you know. I don't know what kind of agencies y'all are working for, because that's what this money is. Somebody must work for an agency, or used to work for an agency where there was a lot of money or something involved or something, because that's the only reason why. That's this. That's this. That's why somebody's getting so much backlash. Either you work for an agency, or you used to be rich, or something having to do with money, or somebody expect for you to have a whole lot of money coming across your path, so they just want to get to it first. Here we have massage, make a vision board. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, people are just talking about your money. I mean, even if you go get a massage and your person that does your massage is starting to charge you more money, they probably know too. I mean, people are probably talking to them too. So anyway, here we have make a vision board. So yeah, you have a lot. You have invested so much into whatever it is. Well, you've invested a lot in yourself. That's one. You've invested a lot in yourself. You invested a lot if you have kids. You made a lot of investments in yourself and your family and those kind of things, right? And it seems like there's some energies who are, just because you have a younger person who may be an open book about some things, there's some people who just like showing no compassion whatsoever. They are going straight devil mode. They're going straight devil mode. Like, this person is somebody's literally saying this person is a money machine. They talking about you like you attract money, like money just be looking at you saying mama and dad. It could be, I don't know. Oh my goodness, all jokes aside, but seriously, like whoever this is, somebody is really just, y'all gotta be careful around people. Be really careful around people, because somebody really think you are just a cash cow, like you just, the money is just attracted to. So I suggest you not talk about it anymore. Tower card. So it's having a double tower moment. But you're divinely protected. Like I said, you got angelic company. You and somebody are divinely protected, but somebody really looks at you just like, you know, you have. I know what some of y'all gonna say in some of the comments is like, okay, well, where's the money? where is it? Right? Yeah, for real, right? But you're gonna have to toss something into a burning bowl, like fear, confusion, doubt, so you can make room for all this investment you've been making in people, places, and things, talking about them, whoever they are, you know, and them lying on you, and get with it. Move on from something for real. Invest in yourself so you can raise some real money. Make a vision board. What you want to do? Because you're whatever you're doing right now, it's exposing a whole bunch of people's secrets. people's knees are knocking and their teeth are chattering. So I don't know what kind of work you do, but you're exposing some people's secrets. They are not being nice. They're not being honest about you at all. They saying all kinds of stuff. But anyway, this is what I have. All the answers that you need are inside of you. So continue to invest in yourself. Put together a vision board. Like I said, you are like I said, I see if you got a massage or whatever, somebody starts talking about more money or whatever the case may be. Somehow, whatever, just make a meal, healthy, whatever. Somebody could be thinking about doing something with food. Maybe you got a, food business, or I don't know what kind of whatever you're doing. But some people they feeling some kind of way. And they're not showing any compassion whatsoever. So yeah, they're not showing any compassion whatsoever. But anyway, that's your angel number 701. So hopefully this is very helpful to somebody. But you have somebody is saying that you and somebody are the devil. They're saying that you and somebody are lying, that you and somebody jump to conclusions about everything, that you and somebody, in other words, you know who I feel like I'm talking to when I'm doing this reading here? Y'all know who I feel like I'm talking to? I feel like when I look at your reading here, I feel like I'm talking to somebody who is you're definitely psychic for sure. For sure you're psychic. I'm looking at this right here, but the physical evidence of something. I feel like and I'm not talking to just Virgo sun signs. I can tell that. I already know that because the moon card came out. And wherever Virgo is in your birth chart, somebody is so tapped in. Like you so tapped in, whoever you are, so tapped into your inner self. You made so many investments in your gift, your spiritual gifts. It would give people the impression that you run away from things because with your hermit, okay, but again, it's but you're not running away from anything. You actually go back into your hermit crab shell mode and you go into a molting process when you're around like bullying spirits. Your energy picks up on that. When you're around bullying spirits, you go into molting process, but you go into like when you move on quietly away from energies that are bullying spirits, especially when you're dealing with energies who want to fight, like they want to all out roll around in the grass, hair messed up, like right before you take the school pictures fight. I had to answer a little joke there because I know some people get super serious about it, but no, really, you're dealing with those type of energies. That's all they look for. That's all they just irritating. Anyway, so that's what I'm saying for you. Invest in yourself. Just invest in yourself. That's what you're dealing with. You're dealing with people who like to use people as pawns and try to get familiar with what's going on with you. Oh, this person's an open book. They may tell this secret. Some people shouldn't even be that. I mean, for real, they shouldn't even be that. I don't think you even really care. I feel like you pick up on something and you just move on. They must got some real deep secrets. They think you moving on from stuff. So anyway, you're in angelic company. You are being protected. You're fine. Like I said, you and somebody are fine. You and somebody are fine. So like I said, devil energy. You and somebody could be going through a Job experience right now where it could be kind of confusing, like what in the world Really, like the world card. Like what's somebody waiting for some kind of fulfillment? That's the other side of the world card. But that's what I have for you all. Hopefully it's been really helpful. But yeah, that's part of somebody's legacy. For real, that's how some people's legacy, they put familiar spirits around people. They want to make sure their secrets aren't out. Like you just happen to be somebody, just happen to have psychic gifts, right? And to me, it makes some people nervous. They make people jump to conclusions, just psychic gifts, because you move on the way you move on, how you move. So not that you know anything, it's just that if you believe that you're in a company of bullying spirits, you move on. So that's not fear. That sound like you smart. Like you sound like you wise to me. That's what I have for you. Hopefully this has been helpful. So yeah, toss all of that mess into a burning bowl. Fear, doubt, uncertainty, whatever you protected. That's what I have for you. Bye.